The Sunday Grill on Beat 102 103.
Well, you may not know this, but today is Dating Sunday. It's the busiest online dating day of the year. So today might be your day. One dating Sunday led to 44 million Tinder matches in a single day. So we decided to talk to a dating coach about dating since today is the big day. Emre is the CEO of Kamalifestyles, and they're based in Dublin and London, but he's also a dating coach as well. And you're very welcome on this Dating Sunday.
Hi Orla, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Explain a little bit about your business and what you do.
Yeah, in Kamalifestyles we teach two things. One is confidence, the other is ability to create an attraction with the opposite sex. Like when you meet somebody new, first impression is very important and it's usually formed within 3 to 5 seconds.
Okay.
Each time you meet somebody new, you're evaluated, so you got to do it right.
So this is quite interesting for something today like Dating Sunday, because I suppose we're doing a lot of swiping and picking people from a photo on the internet, and then we hear an awful lot of people say, oh, they didn't turn out the way that we thought they would because of their profile.
Well, it's not because of the profile. It is because there is communication channels are missing.
Okay.
So it's only visual. Actually, like dating is more emotional than visual. Yeah, there's a visual component of dating, but actually a vast majority of it is mostly emotional. Like in Kamalifestyles, actually, we do point all those things. Like through our services, we are emphasizing the importance of the communication. Most of the communication is non-verbal. 90% of it is non-verbal. People think that it is visual, but actually, it's really secondary. It's not a problem at all. So when you meet somebody new, you need to make this first impression right. In Kamalifestyles, actually, those are the things we're teaching people from the moment we meet them. Like, think about it, Orla, for a second. If you appear to be a lower social value when you meet somebody new, you may be kept a distance. The reason is, like, you're coming from a lower social value.
What do you mean by that, a lower social value?
Well, think about it, like you meet somebody new and you look at it and you perceive as a social value is like her social or his social value is lower. What would you do? How much you can interact the conversation?
But his social value, as in their ability to socialize with me.
I mean, like everybody has a social value. Okay, the way they talk, the way they move, the way they dress. Like this calls actually a first impression. It includes like pretty much like the way you smile, the way you use your body language, your eye contact, how much you can interact with a person who doesn't give you eye contact.
Oh,
and if he doesn't give you an eye contact, you're a lower social values, technically.
Ah, okay. So give us a few other tips then for that first impression. What else can people do?
Well, there's actually 6 keys that I have identified, and in our teaching courses, we're teaching every single steps for them to make it. So one of them is smile, actually. When you meet somebody new, smile as soon as you meet that personality. We're in a living Western culture, and it will disarm people. And then you need to use your body language correctly. You need to display that confidence.
Okay.
The confidence displayed through your chest, open chest, chin is up, shoulders are relaxed.
Okay.
Pretty much like you need to install confidence in them when you meet them rather than anxiety. If you go up and fidget, you're installing anxiety straight away.
This is kind of like a job interview. If you fidgeted and didn't make eye contact in a job interview, that's that done.
Well, that's not that you're fired straight away. You're not employed.
Not employed.
Yeah.
So eye contact, chatty. What else do you think?
Well, eye contact, your tonality, of course, and you need to be social from the moment you meet the personality. There's a lot of things involved, but one of the simple things that you can do actually when you meet somebody new is your conversational skills as well. You need to know how to converse with the person. Like when you meet somebody, if you're a guy, for example, the age between let's say 25 to 35, you're in the dating world, definitely. And if you approach the lady and if you don't converse, she won't do the work. It's not her job.
And it's also
Simply, it's not her job.
And I also think learning how to ask questions about someone and not being self-absorbed and trying to impress by telling your whole story never works. People want to talk about themselves as well. So questions are a good thing. Yeah,
correct. Like you need to listen. Listening is very important skill.
Yes.
Like what we're talking about is like when you sum it up, like confidence, good first impression, good conversational skills, and listening to other personality.
I
So
think
that
this
will
could
make
be
you feel more valued.
and all about first impressions, be it in dating or not. So some really good advice there. You're doing boot camps and everything in 2019 as part of Kamalifestyles. Is that right?
Yes. We have different training. We've got residential trainings. We have one-on-one training. We've got confidence training. So every actually course will solve some problem in dating world.
Wow.
Like if you're low in confidence, you got to sign up for the confidence course. In 8 weeks, we bring up your confidence straight away, where you can actually confidently approach and attract the women that you desire all over your life. Like, think about it. You're talking about the Sunday. Sunday is a great day to approach women, actually. Everybody is relaxed. No one is working. You're in the coffee shops, streets, bars, you name it. Why wouldn't she approach? Because of your fears?
Yeah.
Because she may think that, she may have a boyfriend, or maybe she may not be interested. It's like limitations all are mental.
But also, Emre, also because we're Irish and we don't do that. We don't just approach strangers.
Well, Orla, I lived in Ireland for a long, long time. It's like, and I have a lot of Irish friends. They do approach, you know what I mean? And that's not the case. Irish people approach, actually.
Emre, if I was in a coffee shop minding my own business and you approached me out of the blue, I would give you the death stare, I'm afraid.
Well, Orla, 100% I would pick you up. You can't get away off me, you know.
I look forward to that day, Emre. In the meantime, your website is kamalifestyles.com. If you're doing well today, dating Sunday, and you need a bit of help on the step forward with confidence, etc., Kamalifestyles may be the one for you. And in the meantime, CEO and dating coach Emre Ilkman, thank you so much for talking to us this morning.
No problem. Bye-bye, Orla. I'll see you.
The Sunday Grill on Beat 102 103.